Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. The birthday of Sri Ramakrishna is being celebrated. Now towards the evening, people have come from Konnagar and dancing and singing is going on, singing the kirtan. Here Sri Ramakrishna becomes oblivious of the external world in dancing and singing with the groups. The Samadhi Sthiti, Muhur Muhu, again and again he enters and comes back. Here the expression of the Samadhi Sthiti is explained. The enchanting form of the Master reminded the devotees of Chaitanya, another incarnation of God. The Master passed alternately through three modes of divine consciousness. The inmost, when completely lost all knowledge of the external world. Just like when we enter into deep sleep, we are absolutely unaware of the external world. We see when we enter into Samadhi Sthiti, a higher reality, a higher truth compared to the waking state, as if it is similar to the dream being unreal when we wake up. When we enter into that, and this world becomes absolutely unreal, and when we come down from that Samadhi Sthiti, we see that world that we were seeing of Raga Dvesha, of Kamini Kanchana, of this world of materialism, all that dissolves. We see divine will everywhere. We see divine everything. God has become all this, and a play of divine is going on in this world. And joyfully participate in it, doing our part, what the Lord has given us. So each one, after enlightenment, a very saint and sage, we see only thing is blessing this world and pouring love to this world and serving wherever there is need. So this state of innermost state, when the external awareness is totally lost, the inmost when completely lost of all knowledge of the external world. The second is the semi-conscious, when he danced with the devotees in ecstasy of love. In ecstasy of love. Slowly he is immobile, he is not able to move. Inner absorption, absolute absorption to the level equal to deep sleep, when even if somebody taps or makes any sound, he is not able to come out from the sleep. Like that, Samadhi Sthiti also, when he enters into deeper, you cannot bring him back so easily. You cannot tap on him, you cannot shout at him, it will not bring you back. That much of depth. And when a little consciousness, external consciousness start appearing, is that excessive bliss that is experienced, the great peace that has come down from the heavens, as if it is peace is spreading everywhere, every part of one's being. Bliss, peace, and the love, ecstatic love, love of God, love of all beings. So that love, when it just from that higher levels of consciousness, when the soul comes down, he starts, the bliss is making him, the joy is making him dance in ecstasy and sing. So the semi-conscious state when he danced with the devotees in ecstasy of love. The conscious when he joined them in loud singing. He has become totally conscious of the external world. Prakritistha. From Samadhistha, he comes to the Prakritistha. From state of ecstasy, he's come to the Vyuthana Sthiti, coming down. And when he comes down, he's able to see. He is singing aloud with all others. Now, this is when we come down from the Samadhi Sthiti to the normal consciousness, the lingering of the awareness of the divine continues to sing. The person may not be able to converse with the people because the awareness has not come, will not so easily come to the total normal level of asking something or talking something other than God. How are you? How are you? How is your family? To ask that also. The mind is not yet prepared. It is seeing something else. The lingering of the awareness of the divine continues, but he is able to sing. Now he is experiencing that. It is like coming inside the house and experiencing the sunlight. Outside was sunshine. Above was actual sunshine, and it is coming in. He experiences the light of the sunlight. But compared to the external, it is entirely different. But it is there. So this is the singing state. It was indeed a sight for gods to see the master standing motionless in samadhi, with fragrant garlands hanging from his neck, his countenance beaming with love, and the devotees singing and dancing around him. It will be a sight to see. And I don't know whether any human will again be able to, unless in meditation he enters into those realms of consciousness where the eternal present of the Leela of the Lord we are able to enter. Otherwise, I don't think anybody entering into Samadhi Sthiti, coming down and dancing, will be able to see. And that whole atmosphere charged with divine love, everybody is unaware of their own identity they have lost. They have become something else. And that scene you can imagine then how the gods and goddesses would be rejoicing, heavenly beings would be rejoicing. The heaven, the higher than the heaven, what exists is being experienced from the top by these angels and other heavenly beings. Like that, Sri Ramakrishna, the author, is beautifully presenting the whole sight. It was indeed sight for gods to see the master standing motionless in samadhi with fragrant garlands hanging on his neck, his countenance beaming with love. The whole countenance, face, his expression is expressing, pouring out love. As if he is going to get lost. What love makes you get dissolved in the object of love. Like sugar getting dissolved in water. The lover gets dissolved in the object of his love. Now, one aspect is getting dissolved. And a little retention, as if the sugar has become wet and it is dissolved in itself, as if it becomes, all its features go away. The squarish sugar will become round balls like. When these states, when he is still, it is different. When he is dancing, it is different. When he is singing, it is different. How much of dissolution? Love makes one get dissolved in it, slowly in the object of love. Devotees are also singing and dancing around him. When it was time for the noon meal, Sri Ramakrishna put on a new yellow cloth and sat on a small couch. It is not yet. It is yet for the noon meal. So, when it was time for noon meal, Sri Ramakrishna put on a new yellow cloth and sat on a small couch. His golden complex, here again the clear, because he is the direct seeing and writing. You can imagine when Holy Mother says the amulet that put on the arm was merging with the golden complex of his body, complexion of his body. Here he is clearly mentioning, seeing it as it is directly. His golden complexion blending with his yellow cloth enchanted the eyes of the devotees. Why I am repeating this? The form of the master and color of the master is that you must be able to easily meditate upon him in the proper way. Whether it is, color is not important there. Suppose you meditate on Krishna as dark as the clouds, dark clouds. Doesn't it? It is same thing. Color is not important, but your meditation of it is most important. When you meditate upon Divine Mother Kali, the dark one, how it would be. There the Chaitanya, the Shuddha Chaitanya, the pure consciousness is manifesting in it through that letter, that color. You can just see that Chaitanya is expressing as darkness. The Chaitanya is expressing as the golden color. The Chaitanya is expressing in various. You will be not aware of the color. You will be aware of the divinity, divine that is manifested in that. That beauty is different. The skin, as if you are seeing a light. Now, inside is a light, and the glass is of different colors. Red color, the same white light is coming out as red. It is, suppose blue color, it is coming out as blue. The light is same, but how much of beauty it spreads. And when you become aware of the inner color, inner light, the external color drops off. When you go and get the vastu, the form dissolves. Just to capture you, just to take you away from the world awareness and bodily identity, it appears and takes away to the essence. When you reach the essence, it is entirely different. So when you meditate, it will be easy for you to contemplate on Sri Ramakrishna as of golden complex. Revered Vajnananji Maharaj used to tell us about the golden personality in Upanishads. The Brahma and all these are explained. His every bit will be golden. Hiranmaya, Hiranmaya, Hiranmaya. His face is Hiranmaya, his body is Hiranmaya, his eyes are Hiranmaya, his beards are Hiranmaya, his mustaches are Hiranmaya. When he explains the Brahman with form, the Chaitanya is manifesting as matter, taking the form in the world of consciousness. In the world of spirit, the spirit is manifesting with form. Like cloud amidst the fog, manifesting itself with beauty, various colors. We are amidst the cloud, you are seeing the beautiful colors coming up because of the small rainy season. Like that, you see the beauty there. Your meditation must be very deep and clear, absorbing and making you so much absorbed in the form of the Ishtadevata that you are unaware of the external world. Slowly that deepens to make you unaware of your bodily existence in the external world also. As the inner brightness becomes more and more predominant, more and more clear, more and more real, then the external awareness drops off. It was time for noon meal. His yellow cloth enchanted the eyes of devotees, blending with the golden complexion. After his meal, Sri Ramakrishna rested a little on the small couch. Inside and outside his room, crowded with devotees, among them Kedar, Suresh, Ram, Manmohan, Girindra, Rakhal, Bhavanath, and M. Rakhal's father also was present. After his meal, Sri Ramakrishna rested a little on the small couch. How much he must have danced, jumping and all that. After meal, he is taking a little rest, giving rest to the body. When the enlightened or the realized soul or the incarnation sleeps, takes rest, it is not the, he is aware of the a Jivan Mukta who has known this self-knowledge. He is witness of the Jagra Swapna Shushupti, a state where all the three are visible and one is predominant and other is at the background, but he is able to experience all the three. When incarnation of God like Rama, Krishna and all, when they lie down and enter sleep as if they will be aware of the absolute existence of the whole universe, the relative existence, his participation pervading the universe, his bodily existence of avatara, all these aspects of his, what he is, just like a president or prime minister of a country. He is aware of his household personality, his family and all that. He is aware of the nation. He is aware of the society to which he is a citizen. He is aware of his duties and responsibilities as a president of the nation. All he is aware. Like that, God, when he sleeps also, in any state, at any time, he is aware of his real existence as the absolute existence, the Brahman, as the immanent aspect, his immanent aspect, that he has become the universe and pervading universe and is the substratum of the universe. He knows his duties and responsibilities of his eternal being as the Lord of the universe. All aspects of his, he is aware of the Dharmastapana Karya for which he has come into this world, taking a human form. All aspects. But his body is sleeping and the consciousness, awareness is pervading everything, revealing himself. The body needs a rest, but he is awake from within. After his meal, Sri Ramakrishna rested a while and others were outside. Rakhal's father was also present. A Vaishnava Goswami was seated in the room. What all people, what states of mind. A wonderful play going on. Master said to him, "Well, what do you say? What is the way?" Because he belongs to the Vaishnava tradition and is a Goswami, one of the pioneers of the Vaishnava sect. Is like Guru or sectional whole. He is authority on the Vaishnava scriptures and Vaishnava knowledge. The way in which the people worship God, they realized in what way they express God, all these are known to him. So Sri Ramakrishna is asking him his opinion about God. The master said to him, "Well, what do you say? What is the way?" Goswami, "Sir, chanting of God's name is enough. The scriptures emphasize sanctity of God's name for the Kali Yuga." Master, yes, there is no doubt about the sanctity of the God's name. But can mere name achieve anything without yearning love of the devotee behind it? One should feel great restlessness of soul for the vision of God. These are all just incidents to present the reality, the truth to the world. They come, just these people are making and creating an occasion for Master to pour out the reality. The Goswami's presence there is teaching the world. Yes, name is there. You are repeating the name. But the thing is, it must be backed by everything is there without fuel, as if vehicle is there. Its all parts are intact. It can take you anywhere, but there is no fuel in it. The fuel is the Vajnanaji Maharaj used to tell us the long way running huge locomotive has an engine before. This engine which is dragging that huge locomotive through a long distance, through a long period of sadhana, is this longing for God. So that is what here is being expressed and discussed. Sri Ramakrishna is telling there is no doubt about the sanctity of God's name. But can a mere name achieve anything without yearning love of the devotee behind? Vehicle can take you anywhere, in any terrain, to any distance, anyway. But if there is no petrol, can it take you? Like that name is all powerful. It is all capable. But without your longing, can it achieve the end? The purpose is fulfilled or not? The purpose of vehicle is to take you to some places, make you travel. But if there is no petrol, it cannot take you anymore. It is there. It's all capable. But only thing we need is the fuel. Without the yearning love of devotee behind it, one should feel great restlessness for soul, for the vision of God. Even after you enter into dhyana, dhyana is a state of absorption. Yama, niyama, pranayama, asana, all these are extremely external things. Then comes the pratyahara, withdrawal of all things from the external world. Then also it is nothing you are withdrawing from the. In dhyana, before dhyana comes the dharana. Dharana is when the withdrawal is turned inward and it starts resting someplace, samadhana, to keep in a place properly. Some adhana, dha is to keep place, firmly placed in a particular way, samadhana. The yama, niyama, asana, pranayama are the most external. Then begins the internalizing has not yet begin, the withdrawal, pratyahara, then I am turning inward is beginning of dhyana. I have turned my whole back on this world. My attention is inner absorption. I get slowly absorbed to the extent that I am unaware of the external world. This absorption is dhyana. Vastu has not yet come. Then we enter into deeper aspects of dhyana called samadhi. In samadhi, we see the form of the Lord. So imagine what is meant by the dhyana, vastu, attainment of the form of the Lord. Om Niranjanam Nityamanantarupam Bhaktanukampa Dhritavikraham Vai Ishavataram Parameshamidhyam Tam Ramakrishnam Shirasa Namamaha.